Hi guys, welcome to my channel, all about YouTubers 13. I'm here to delve deep into your favourite YouTubers' earnings, anything about their YouTube channel. Normally I show all the data, all the stats, and I've done this with Armchair Detective aka Alan Vinicombe, and I've been made aware of a few more things, so we're just going to be looking a bit more into Alan Vinicombe, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Is it here? Yeah, Vinicombe, it's here, it says it here, so there you go. Alan Vinicombe, Armchair Detective. This is his Patreon level, and his Patreon, and you know, there's 9 tiers in this, and as you'll see in a minute, the first 3 are sold out, and they're just the beginning ones, but I didn't even know that they could go up in this size and how much to do. But I've been told that he's got over 1,000 Patreons. 1,000. Now let's have a look at these. The select membership. These first 3, £1 a month, £2 a month, and £4 a month are sold out. Sold out, as you can see here. And what did they get you? Social media is a double-edged sword. Disruption and hate is part of it. Register yourself in solidarity of free speech. I think, you know, he's took that to a different level, to more like hate speech, if you ask me. For £2 a month, this tier gets you a membership, a mention as a Patreon. Wow, he mentioned you on AD's antidote to MSN spin. So, you know, MSN spin, okay, going back in time here. And the crusade for justice for innocence, you're part of it now, a Patreon. So, could you up for $4 if you can, no worries. If you can't, stretch, you're always welcome. So about what? So basically, if you're being part of his £2 Patreon, he's asking you there to up it to 4 straight away. What do you get as for £4 a month of Alan Vinicombe? I keep saying bloody name wrong. As a Patreon, take $1 from every Patreon. As Patreon takes $1. He's right, you know, his grammar is a bit not fully there, to be honest with you. I thought, you know, he'd be a bit more up to date on his. Anyway, we'll just carry on. As Patreon, take $1 from every Patreon as an handling fee, which is fine. It ruins the $2 tier, lol. So $5 is a help. That's about £3.75. The channel's getting there. This is Winston, my dog, tier. Thank you from me and the boy. So this is a tier for his dog. You're not actually getting anything. You know, all you're getting here is just a shout out, and he's promoting the next one, and in an ungrammatical, you know, fashion. He's not explaining it right, and also, let's just carry on. Anyway, £8 a month. What do you get for that? Or you say £5, 5% if you pay annually. This tier really helps towards the goal of better products, camera, mixer, laptop, and buys the AD more time to spend on researching cases and making you the lifeblood supporter of the channel. Now, obviously, in order to do this in the first place, he has got adequate camera, mixer, laptop, and by now he fully has got all that. So, but okay, let's just carry on. Now, £11.50 a month. Wow, and he's got thousands of people doing this. This is crazy. Right, what do you get for this? Just so we can gauge. If Winston's more popular than AD on Facebook, he gets more likes. What? Hang on a minute. So you're going from £8 to £11.50. It's not saying anything more. It's just like giving a status, like a post. If Winston's more popular than AD on Facebook, he gets more likes. What does that mean? What are you offering? Nothing. This is crazy. Wow. £15.50 per month. You save your 5% if you pay annually. If you consider you are happy to upgrade and support the AD's important work, perhaps $20 is the ideal amount. Wow. So from £8 to £15 is now asking you to go up to $20 a month. He isn't offering anything more. There's nothing offering here on a tier. All he's put is in the middle a status saying his dog might get more likes on Facebook. What do you mean? What am I paying for? Because you're just showing me. I don't need to pay. You're just showing me this status already. So why should I? This is crazy. I ain't seen anything like this on tiers, for instance, and up in the price, and to this amount. Wow, this is the highest I've seen. I know what to say and when to say it. Question 2, question. Oh yeah. So for £23 a month, finally he's offering something more. Questions to Armchair Detective. Well, you get that anyway on his live. I don't get what he's saying. $23 a month. This tier gets you the full attention of AD. He receives over 5,000 messages a week. Impossible for him to replay. Impossible for him to replay. I mean, look at this grammar. This is terrible. It's possible for him to replay. You know what I mean? It's making it hard for me to read it out, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty good at maths and English, to be honest with you. You know, my Brummie accent might not show that. But this just makes it harder. And if you're paying, if he's trying to show £23 a month, this should be professional. You know what I mean? It don't even look like he's used Grammarly, which is a free extension, which when you write on anything on your computer, if you spell something wrong, and it's got to the point where now if you're putting sentences together and it does not make sense to give you a conceptual understanding at the end of it, it points it out with a red line before. He ain't even done this. This is terrible. And he's got a lot of people helping him. They could have helped him do this, to be honest with you, but one of them. So he gets 5,000 messages a week, and it's in fact possible for him to reply. Those put replay. This tier will make that happen for you. He will reply to you. He will reply to your probing questions ASAP. He hasn't offered up yet. He hasn't offered anything really, has he? I mean, you can do all this on a live, and for instance, you can use things for if you really wanted him to answer, just spend like, you know, a dollar, 50 cents, 50 pence, whatever, and it's called like a super chat where your question comes up in a different colour, and he sees it and he knows you paid for it, and he'll answer it. I mean, he ain't offering nothing here, and here we go. £38.50 a month. Bear in mind he's got thousands of these. Wow. Board member, £38.50 a month, or 5% if you pay annually. AD supporters that want to go the extra mile join the exclusive boardroom team. You are keeping the channel on course in the face of organised stalkers. Organised, does it mean organised stalkers? So basically, I don't get this. They're in a word called organised. So that's supposed to say organised stalkers. This is better. You know, for the money you are paying, you shouldn't have grammar. And these, you know, in the face of stalkers, they aren't stalkers really, from what I've found. Like, they're just people who are pointing out things. What I'm pointing out to you now, you know, yeah, you know, everybody has probably got a bit to hide in the personal life, but you need to show that. Do you know what I'm saying? He ends, and where he's going is like he's on levels that it's just beyond the usual, and it's just oh my gosh. So you think, what are you getting for this? Nothing again. Nothing. You're saying you're a board member. You're just giving a name, board member. The third. So for an extra £15.50 a month, You're just given the name board member. There's nothing else. Go the extra mile, join the exclusive boardroom team, keep the channel on course for Orient stalkers. He's offering nothing. No. Oh my gosh, let's move on. Armchair detective in a circle. £77 per month. Now in dollars, I worked that out. If I don't, it's one of them. Hang on. Let me get my phone and let me just see. What is £77 in dollars a month? Is it going to talk?
It's $106 and 41 cents.
Wow! Wow! So for $106.41, this is wow! You become an armchair, the inner circle, which is basically a board member, which is basically just someone who can just ask a question, which is basically nothing. You know, am I going over the top here? I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, £77 a month, which is, let me have a look, what was it? $106.41. Wow, I've had two people donate to me. First one was unexpected, $5, and I think the one's done it twice. So I sent her an email, but she hasn't got back to me. And I'm blew away by that. I am, and that's, you know, that I'm saving that to get a better laptop than this here with my buttons misses. I'll take a picture of it sometime. But this is just, wow, this is crazy money, crazy. Right, on the last day of every month, a private meeting where AD reports on the last month's roller coaster. The last month's roller coaster. Shouldn't it be like the last month roller coaster of a ride? Its writing is terrible, and if he's been in like companies, it should be better than this, to be honest with you. Outplan the next month's investigations. AD needs a sounding board outside his bubble. What are the public thinking of us? Wow, what are the public thinking of us? Wow, just that little statement alone. What are the public thinking of us? No, not us, of you. And why would you even write them words? What are the public thinking of us? That just shows that there's something to look back on. This is crazy. Right, your chance to be involved in the future. The meeting will be totally private. Your chance to talk to AD, Joe and Bubbles about any issues you have pick up in Patreon. Alpush Grove. Hang on, can you see the grammar right? You have pick up in Patreon, Alpush Grove, not you have picked up or in Alpush Grove. This is crazy, right? And it says talk to AD, Joe and Bubbles. Now apparently RIP, there was somebody else who was one of his moderators and she died. You know, one of them. Big up there, well, RIP. But his grammatical errors are just atrocious here. Atrocious, and you're not getting anything for anything. You know, what you're getting for the £77, $106, you're getting for the $11.50, which you're getting for the one, which you're getting for free anyway. No, scratch that. If you send, you know, equivalent of, depending on what site he's using, a super chat, a coloured message to be seen if you've paid any kind of denomination, and he'll answer it. These tier lists, you know, these tier levels with him are a joke. I've never seen anything like it. There isn't no differentiation between them whatsoever at all. It's offering nothing. You know, the closest in one is a statement. Oh, it's just crazy. And we've looked into him and his history and his work, and it's not good. It's not good at all. And I understand why he's got a team now. You know, well, he's got a team helping him, but he's got a team pointing out all this, and I'm just like pointing a bit out what's been brought to me. I'm going to keep this one short, that's it. It's not professionally done, but it's just something, if people don't know, some of the things what need to be pointing out, because this is ridiculous. Anyway, that's it for now. You all take care. Catch you on the rebound. Bye. Dum, 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 dum.